Alright guys, welcome to a brand new series. I'm very excited for this series. It's called The Return of the King. If you've been living under a rock, you may not have noticed that Cristiano Ronaldo has rejoined Manchester United. I'm not necessarily a Man United fan, but I can appreciate how big this is for not only Man United, but for the Premier League and English football in general. So I thought, what better way to appreciate this whole scenario than to make a series based on it. So what we're going to do up until FM22 comes out, we're going to play a few seasons with Man United. The way it's going to work is I'm going to play a couple of games an episode, and then play the rest of the month, and then play the next couple of games. The only reason this episode will only have one game in, and that is because we're going to be going through all the transfers in and transfers out. There aren't many, but there are some key pieces to the jigsaw, I think, which should hopefully turn us into a decent side. So let's get into those transfers, and I'll see you in a minute. So, out of the transfers, there are quite a few there. However, we've only made one transfer in, and there's only been 3 outgoings that I've been in control of. So we'll start with the outgoings. Mason Greenwood. It was a difficult one. I didn't see him playing every game, so I've loaned him out. We have the option to call him back, so if I want to and I need to, I can call him back. Every time I look at him, I start regretting the fact that I've loaned him out, so there is every chance we will call him back. But he's gone to Leicester, where hopefully he'll get a bit of game time and start to progress. And as you can see, he's already getting them green arrows, so he's going to become an absolute superstar. We finally managed to sell Phil Jones to Saint Etienne. Yeah, pretty simple really. 110k a week. I weren't willing to pay it. So how the hell he's gone from 110k to 13k, I'll never know. But I think it was about 4 million in the end. Yeah, 4.1 million. It does a job. It suits us seeing him go. Amad Diallo, he joined the club this summer for quite a bit of money. He's gone out on loan to Metz, where he'll hopefully get some game time and start to progress, much like Greenwood. And then the only transfer in, Wilfred Ndidi. We had 2 offers in, one for Wilfred Ndidi and one for Benassa from AC Milan. In the end, I went for the fact that Ndidi has Premier League experience, and I think he's more of what we need. He's more of that holding midfielder than Benassa, and he cost a little bit more. I think it was about 10 million more, but it was a deal that had to be made, and a deal that we did make. And I really think he's the final piece of the jigsaw here. So fingers crossed he can help bring some trophies, not only this season but in the future seasons as well. Right, so here is the team for today's first game of the season against Tottenham Hotspurs. Not the easiest game we could have hoped for, but we've got De Gea in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka at right back, Varane and Lindelof in centre back. Maguire has got an abdominal strain, so he will not be part of this game. Luke Shaw's playing left back. We've got Pogba and Ndidi as the midfield pairing. Sancho at right wing. Rashford at left wing. Bruno Fernandes in that number 10 role. And then CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo up front. Fingers crossed he can get the goals. It's a big game. We've got another big game, second game of the season against Chelsea. Fingers crossed we get the victory. Right, so here we are for today's game. I'm hoping for a quick start out the blocks. We're going to go a little bit more positive early on in the hope that we can create that opportunity. Man City beat Chelsea earlier on in the day 2-1 as well. But it seems it's been quite a slow start to this game. No team getting any shots off as things stand. Wolves take an early lead against Watford, so that's 1-0 to them. And Spurs with the first chance of the game here. Harry Kane. Pogba gets in there. Here he is. Ronaldo's on that ball. He's on a run. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's through. Ronaldo, Lloris with the save. Big save. Much needed save from Lloris there. Fernandez whips that one in. Ronaldo just over. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Couple of, well, not early, but a couple of chances for Ronaldo on his second debut, if you will. Here we go. It's Wan-Bissaka now. On to Sancho. Dele Alli getting in there. Sancho needs to react. It's booted up the field where Varane will pick it up. Wan-Bissaka now. To Pogba. To Ndidi. Fernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to Sancho. Sancho. I don't know what happened there. Did he hit the woodwork? Did Lloris just fumble it out? Wan-Bissaka now to Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. It's a lovely ball out to Wan-Bissaka. Reguilon with a tackle. Ronaldo! I do not know how it isn't 1-0. He's had 2 bites of the cherry there. Fernandez in, Ronaldo, and it's over. I think he's had about 5 bites of the cherry so far this game. 5 efforts. We are dominating. We're just not turning that domination into goals at the moment. Lloris to Davis, boot forward, and we deal with it. Pogba having a good game so far, to be fair. Fernandez out to Wan-Bissaka. Sancho on the edge. Fernandez, 1-0. Come on. It's been coming. It's been coming. We've definitely turned it up a notch, and it's certainly been coming. Look at Fernandez. Lovely ball out here to Wan-Bissaka, who then pulls it back to the edge. Sancho could have shot himself, but just tees off Fernandez, who rockets one past Lloris, and it's Manchester United 1, Spurs 0. Fully deserved. Fully deserved. This is what we're kind of seeing it a little bit. And Ndidi, I brought him in to kind of free up Pogba a little bit. And Pogba certainly seems to be a bit more freer going forward than he does in real life. So I think it's a brilliant signing. It just allows Pogba that space to be able to just get forward. He doesn't got to worry about the defensive side of his game too much, because Ndidi's there. Ndidi's very good at that. So we're going to go in that dressing room. Things are going well. We're not going to make any changes just yet. It's been almost the perfect half. We've not let Spurs have even an opportunity at our goal, and we've had 12, 6 on target. We probably should be more than 1-0 up. We're going to start thinking about a possibility of some subs at some point. Højbjerg, though, is going to spray that out. As he knows, Wan-Bissaka is going to pick it up for us. And he's looking for Pogba, and that was loose. Lo Celso, but that's loose from them. And now we'll look to counter here. Fernandez, Ronaldo picks it up. Ronaldo's on the run. He's hit it. Lloris with the save. And he's taken out for a corner. Maybe he won't get a goal, and it's David Pogba with a header just over. We're going to have a look at who we have got on the bench who could possibly come on. Jesse Lingard is there if we want to bring him on for Sancho, who I've been looking at. We are going to do that. So Jesse Lingard is going to come on. We did try and we almost sold Jesse Lingard for, I think it was a £17.5 million deal was agreed with Brentford, but he refused to go. As the game keeps ticking on, we continue to dominate. Fernandez to whip this one in. Ronaldo gets his goal. See, and it is 2-0. Brilliant, wicked ball in here from Fernandez, and yeah, Ronaldo couldn't miss that one. 2-0. Come on. We'll now make a couple more subs. So we're going to bring on Van der Beek in for Pogba. And the other one is we're going to take Ronaldo off now. Bring on Cavani. Just to give him that little bit of rest. It has almost been the complete performance from us. 2-0. Spurs have only just had their first shot of the game. This is probably the most Spursy performance you'll ever see. Now I've said that, watch them get 2 goals and equalise. But we've been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with how we've played. Look at this, Wan-Bissaka now coming forward. He's found Cavani, Lingard, and Dombele got to tackle him, but Lingard picks it back up and he whips it in towards Cavani. Header on, Rashford, it's 3-0. We're looking ruthless. We're looking ruthless. This is a team that's supposed to be up there. And we are tearing them apart. Good ball from Lingard. Header on for Cavani, and Rashford's there at the back stick to get his goal and make it 3-0. I do not want this game to end at this moment. We've played so well. And to know we've got Chelsea coming up. Winks to whip this in. De Gea makes a save to stop them from breaking our clean sheet. But I don't think that's the highlight for some reason. Lingard. We're looking for number 4. And Didi. Van der Beek. Cavani. It is 4-0, and the Reese will have a few questions asked of him. He probably should be saving that. But this has been incredible. Van der Beek to Cavani, and it's a rocket underneath Lloris. He should do better. 100% should do better. But we're heading for top of the league, boys. And as I said, I couldn't be happier with this performance. Absolutely out of this world. It's not over yet. Davis forward, Lindelof's there, Van der Beek picks it up. Rashford now, trying to play someone through. Van der Beek, Fernandes, and Didi, Lingard, Fernandes, all of this, sure. Rashford's in. Oh, it should have been 5. I mean, you're looking at it. We've scored 4. Ronaldo's had some good chances. Rashford's had a good chance. It could have been 6 or 7. That is one hell of a way to start the series, to start the new season, to welcome back Cristiano Ronaldo. Here we go, we'll give him a little bit of this. And there you have it. We're top of the league. Simply incredible. What a performance. We are now going to play through until, I'm going to say, Everton and Watford. So we'll play the next 2 games, Chelsea and whoever we get in the Carabao Cup, and then we'll show you Everton away and Watford at home. Thank you very much for watching. I am over the moon with that for a start. Absolutely over the moon. We played fantastic. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. This series is going to be ongoing. I'm going to be getting out as much as I can. I think we're going to have some fun here. I'll see you guys later.